Have you ever wondered about the true geopolitical motivations behind Israel's invasion of Lebanon? Today, we're going to delve deep into the historical and strategic factors that have led to this complex conflict, unraveling the reasons that have driven these actions. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's dive into this highly relevant topic together. The relationship between Israel and Lebanon is marked by a complex and tumultuous history. Since the creation of the State of Israel in 1948, the region has been a hotspot of escalating tensions. Lebanon, with its religious and ethnic diversity, has often become a battleground for larger Middle Eastern conflicts. In the 1970s, the country faced a devastating civil war that not only destabilized its internal politics but also drew the attention of regional powers. During this period, armed groups like the Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO, established bases in southern Lebanon, using the territory as a platform for attacks against Israel. In response, Israel conducted several military operations aiming to neutralize these threats. The 1982 invasion marked a turning point, resulting in an occupation that lasted nearly 2 decades. These historical events have created a legacy of distrust and hostility between the two nations. Understanding this context is essential to decipher the current geopolitical motivations. The actions of both sides are deeply influenced by this shared history of conflict and tension. In the next topic, we'll explore how the regional landscape shapes the strategies adopted by Israel. National security has been one of Israel's main concerns since its inception. Surrounded by countries with which it has a history of conflicts, Israel constantly seeks to protect its borders and ensure the safety of its population. Lebanon, located to the north, holds a geographical position that can represent both a threat and a strategic advantage. The presence of armed groups like Hezbollah in Lebanese territory intensifies these concerns, as these groups possess significant military capabilities and ideologies opposed to Israeli interests. Moreover, controlling key areas in southern Lebanon allows Israel to monitor and prevent potential attacks. The region is used by adversary groups as a base for launching missiles and other military operations against Israeli territory. Thus, Israel's incursions into Lebanon are often justified as preventive measures to neutralize imminent threats and destroy military infrastructures that could be used against them. However, these actions also generate international repercussions and can exacerbate regional tensions. The dynamics between security and preventive aggression raise debates about the legitimacy of these invasions. In the next topic, we'll explore how political and economic interests influence these strategic decisions. The Middle East is rich in natural resources, especially oil and natural gas, making it a focal point of interest not only for local countries but also for global powers. Israel, while not a major oil producer, is strategically positioned near important trade routes and energy resources. Lebanon, in turn, has potential offshore natural gas reserves in the Mediterranean, increasing the geopolitical relevance of its territory. The dispute over these energy resources can influence Israel's actions in the region, aiming to secure access and control over strategic areas. Beyond natural resources, Lebanon's political stability directly affects Israel's interests. An unstable Lebanon can serve as fertile ground for the activities of adversary groups, while a strong and stable Lebanese government could negotiate agreements benefiting both countries. However, external interferences and internal conflicts often hinder political progress in Lebanon. Israel may view military pressure as a way to influence Lebanese politics, seeking to limit the influence of actors like Iran and Syria, who have their own interests in the region. Regional alliances and rivalries also play a crucial role. Israel's support from the United States and its tense relationship with countries like Iran create a complex scenario. Controlling strategic areas in Lebanon can be seen as a way to contain Iranian influence and ensure that trade and energy routes remain open and secure. In the next topic, we'll examine the role of international actors and how they influence the dynamics between Israel and Lebanon. The conflict between Israel and Lebanon is not just a regional issue. It's also a reflection of global dynamics involving international powers. The United States, for example, has been a historic ally of Israel, providing military, economic, and diplomatic support. This backing strengthens Israel's position on the international stage and influences its strategic decisions in the region. On the other hand, countries like Iran and Syria have close ties with Lebanon, especially through support for Hezbollah, a group that plays a significant role in Lebanese politics and security. The presence of these international actors intensifies the conflict, turning Lebanon into a stage for global power disputes. Rivalries between the United States and Iran, for instance, are reflected in the tensions between Israel and groups present in Lebanon. The provision of weapons, military training, and financial support to different factions creates a volatile environment, making regional stability more difficult. Additionally, the European Union and Russia also play important roles, whether in seeking diplomatic solutions or defending their own strategic and economic interests. This complex web of external influences makes the geopolitical motivations even more intricate. Israel's actions in Lebanon cannot be understood in isolation, as they are part of a larger context of global alliances and rivalries. The intervention of foreign powers often prolongs conflicts rather than resolving them, resulting in profound consequences for the local population. In the next topic, we'll analyze the humanitarian implications of these geopolitical motivations and the prospects for the region's future. The conflicts between Israel and Lebanon have profound consequences for the civilian populations on both sides. Military operations result in the loss of innocent lives, destruction of infrastructure, and displacement of thousands of people. In Lebanon, entire communities suffer from shortages of basic resources like clean water, electricity, and medical assistance. In Israel, the constant threat of rocket attacks creates a climate of fear and insecurity among citizens, affecting everyday life. Beyond immediate damage, there are long-term effects that exacerbate the humanitarian situation in the region. The disruption of education, for example, affects future generations, limiting opportunities for development and progress. The local economy suffers from the destruction of businesses and the loss of jobs, increasing poverty and social inequality. International organizations often face challenges in providing humanitarian aid due to unsafe conditions and restricted access to affected areas. To overcome these challenges, it's essential for both parties to genuinely commit to seeking peaceful solutions. Diplomatic dialogue and international mediation can pave the way for agreements that meet Israel's security needs and Lebanon's sovereignty. Investing in reconstruction and development programs can help restore trust between communities and create an environment conducive to lasting peace. We conclude our analysis with the hope that the future brings better days for everyone involved. Thank you for watching the video. We hope this exploration of geopolitical motivations has broadened your understanding of the topic. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time. Thank you for watching the video. We hope this exploration of geopolitical motivations has broadened your understanding of the topic. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.